What's up, guys? I almost missed my flight. Eldon here, another excursion. We're flying to Miami. I hit some traffic for one, and two, I know I'm stressing you guys out. Well, I did miss my flight, but we're rebooking. Instead of going to Denver now, I am now going to Chicago. Anyways, I missed my flight. I thought boarding was at 10:15. It was actually at 10:40 or 9:45. I got here at 10 because I hit hella traffic. Yeah, I left almost 2 hours before my flight and still was late. So glad with Southwest they rebooked my flight, and I'm going out to Chicago, and then now I'm arriving in Miami at 10:45 instead of 9:45. Oh my God, dude, my heart was pounding. I was like, oh my God, I missed a flight, my second flight, solo flight, and I'm missing it. So now I know better for next time. I'm leaving like 3 hours earlier next time when I come back in June to Florida. All right, well, this would be cool. Never been to Chicago before. So a little layover over there, and then go from there to Florida. Fun fact, I didn't know that the luggage, you don't have to grab it on your layover destination. They automatically transfer it to the next plane, so that's pretty convenient. All right, thank goodness I have pre-checked TSA because boarding is in 20 minutes for my next flight. So she's like, oh, thank goodness you have TSA, because yeah, you're gonna make it. Oh man. So if you have a real ID, you'll have the California bear in the top right hand corner. So once you have that, you can get through TSA pre-check. So worth it. It's like $75 for 10 years. All right, just like that. Literally took 3 minutes. Look at that. So my boarding starts at 10:55. So I got 15 minutes. Not bad, man. TSA is so worth it. Yeah, the last time I came to Sacramento Airport was in the afternoon, like I think it was like 1 or 2 o'clock, because I was going to Utah. There was no traffic, and I had like almost 40 minutes to just mosey around the airport. But unfortunately, not this time. Definitely different in the mornings, coming from an hour away. Burgers and brews. Had some good food here, but I had a breakfast burrito on the way here, so. Oh, nice. West Coast sourdough is coming in. This should be good. Nice little deli. Some good coffee. All right, I am in boarding group C, which is like, I think one of the last groups. I've always been in A and B, so I'm probably not going to get a window seat, unfortunately, but oh well. At least I made the plane. That's what matters. All right, made it to B-21, but our plane's not here yet. At least I don't see it. Nope, no plane. Maybe that's it. Well, regardless, we're here. We made it. Yeah, also, for those of you that are new travelers, they don't allow anything over 3 ounces on planes. Just so you know, if you're watching this and you haven't traveled before and you missed that little detail on the flying instructions, anything over 3 ounces just cannot go through security. But once you make it past TSA, you can get any size drink you want. So yeah, including a little Starbucks drink. So teas, rock stars, yeah, fun stuff. So that's my flight. B-21 Chicago. I'll be first time to Chicago. I was kind of looking forward to Denver, but you know what? Chicago sounds not too bad. Maybe one day I'll have to fly out there and check it out. There's some pretty cool stuff out there. Chicago. There it is. Just came in. Yeah, I definitely didn't miss my flight today. I did, technically. But still. We're on another one. Now, because I was late, I also had to park my car in the airport parking lot, which cost me $11 a day. Now, I was going to leave it at my friend's house down the road, which is like 15 minutes away, but it would have been pushing me even further back because it's like a 20-minute, 15-minute drive from his house to here. Plus, I'd have to wait for Uber. That would have set me back further. So, yeah, just drove straight to the airport. It's all right, though. I guess my car's in a safe area. And, $11 a day. 11 times, yeah, $77 for the week. I math sometimes. All right, made it on. Oh, there you go. Duh. Better view. Get us home safely. Or there safely.
Tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red strap to inflate, or to manually inflate balloon to the tube edge or shoulder. Your vest is also equipped with light that activates automatically in the water.
Turbulence. Holy moly. About oh my gosh. 30 minutes out from 40 minutes out from Chicago. And we've landed.
Items stowed. Once the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, please use caution when opening overhead bins. Items may have shifted during flight and could fall.
Alright, a little turbulence on the way in. That's about it. 55 degrees outside. Big difference from where we're at. And then some other news on my flight leaving Chicago. Guess we'll be here for a while. Alright, welcome to Chicago. So, a little bit of an issue. Oh, White Sox, Chicago Cubs stuff. Wow. Yep, we're home to the Cubs and the White Sox. Alright, so I'm not sure what to do now because my flight leaves at 9:30 and it was supposed to be at 6. Oh, Chicago Bears too. But yeah, so 3 hours delay. What a day. So I get to Miami at 1:15 in the morning. So it's gonna be a long flight. So I guess we're just gonna be exploring a little bit. I don't know if I can leave the airport or not. I'm gonna have to look that up because I've never done this before. First layover. So it's 6 o'clock now, and my boarding starts at 9:06, and we leave at 9:35. So I have that right now. When I was in SAC, I thought boarding started at 10:15, and it actually leaves at 10:15. I read that wrong and totally messed that up. So now I had to get a different flight, and now we're dealing with this. This is Midway, by the way, airport, and oh, it's 2 hours ahead too, by the way. It was 3:35 landing in California time, and it's now 5:35. Well, it was 5:35. Now it's almost 6. So I think I'm gonna stay in the airport and try to find something to do here, I guess, forever. So I'm not sure what this is. Some type of upside down mountain or something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Like a cave maybe? And then look at this, they have a White Sox bar and grill. Where's our SF Giants bar and grill? We don't have one of these at our airport. And then down here they have like a little air museum. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, is that why they call this Midway? Oh my gosh, Battle of Midway. That's crazy. Okay. I'm thinking, well, I thought of Midway when I got on the plane. I was like, okay, well, it can't be that Midway because that Midway's in San Diego. This is cool, man. Wow, it's like a 3D image. I think that's Bill Halsey. Dude, he's one of the ruthless freaking Navy captains in World War II, man. Yeah, crazy. He actually was captain of some cruisers and USS Enterprise. and unfortunately got sick towards the end of World War II, and he couldn't carry out the war. But when he was, though, man, he had some crazy strategies. You guys look him up. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm not sure what plane this is. What is this? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I gotta see. This is definitely World War II planes, man. This is cool. Look at the wheels underneath the wing. Wow, very cool. Okay, so this is an SPD bomber. You can tell by the flaps here. That was their air brakes when they're coming down on ships, and then there's where the bomb would sit in the bottom of the plane, and see these arms would swing the bomb out, and that's where they would aim. They would just basically aim their nose right at the target, and then right when they got it on target, that they'd drop the arms and they'd swing the bomb on the ship. Crazy, man. This is cool to see one of these in person. Wow, very cool. Yeah, all the different World War II planes. The Wildcat, those are basically fighter planes. Vindicator, I think those are torpedo planes. And then the SPD bomber. You got the bomb, look at that right there. Oh, that's crazy, dude. And the arms swing it. And they had like a guy in the back of the plane fighting off enemy that was shooting them from behind. Pretty cool, man. Lake Michigan recoveries. Oh wow, they actually had planes in Lake Michigan. I guess the war was there too. Oh, there you go. SPD on display. Wow. Yeah, the SPD dive bomber. So they're known for going really high in the sky and then diving down on their enemy and dropping their bombs and leaving. The only guns on these planes was their passenger in the back seat that was shooting backwards at the enemy. That's the only guns. And otherwise, they gotta flee out of there, drop their bombs, and run. Crazy. Midway International Airport. Yeah, unfortunately, no views of the city, which would have been kind of cool, but we're very, very close to Lake Michigan. It's like a couple miles, I think. I think from the map, it looks like it's a couple miles maybe, but yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, no signs of city from here. Pretty cool airport though. All right, a couple different choices here. Tall boy taco, big bowl Chinese food, Chinese and sushi. Got Connie's pizza. And a couple other places. I'm trying not to record anybody. AD&B, American Dog. Bunch of good places in here. One thing I guess I should probably do is get a Chicago pizza. Oh my gosh. Breakfast pizza? Alright, $18 later. It's like a little personal breakfast pizza. Best of both worlds, right? Chicago pizza and breakfast? What? Let's try this out. Just got another notification. It's been delayed again. Past 10 o'clock now. Over 3 hours from now, I can board the plane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna be a long flight, guys. Oh man. No sleep tomorrow. One thing about me, guys, actually a fun fact about me, is I love breakfast. It's one of my favorite meals of the day. Look at that, deep dish breakfast pizza. All right, let's try a piece. Oh, that is freaking hot. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we should get some hot sauce actually. All right, guys, you guys know the rules. One bite. That's good. Oh my god. I put some ketchup on it. That is good.
Good choice. Really good.
Yeah, I was really eyeballing the tacos, but I figured you're in Chicago, you have to get the pizza. When you're in Mexico, that's where you get the tacos. But still looks good though. Pretty cool lights in here too. Like little birds or something. They also have like an island bar here in the middle, which I could totally sit down and have a few drinks and just let time go by, but I kind of want to explore. So I think I'm gonna go this side of the terminal and just check it out on that side. I want to see what's going on. Yeah, so honestly, it looks good. Jean's Bistro. It's like a full-on bar and restaurant. Decent looking food. I feel like everybody uses this name. It's such a common name. Like, kind of crazy. All right, so I just came from this way. This is all lower B's. B3, B2, B1. I'm at B43, so I guess I should go this way. The Hubbard Inn. It looks like something like Haunted Mansion theme. That's interesting. But yeah, I have just over 3 hours until boarding, so I got some time. Yeah, Hubbard Inn. It's like a little, like a beer garden, inside beer garden with like an art gallery type thing. Huh, pretty cool. Oh, and it keeps going and going and going and going and going. Yeah, I could be bent out of shape about the whole 4-hour delay thing, but I'm like, as long as I get to Miami, that's all I care about, because my boarding starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning on Saturday. So as long as I make it by then, that's fine. I have a hotel, so I'm going, basically once I get to Miami, landing and then going into my hotel, taking Uber straight to my hotel. And the hotel's about a mile away from the terminal, so it's kind of nice. Actually, the port. I'm getting my things mixed up now. Flights, ports, terminals. Anyways, yeah, these are kind of cool. I just kind of avoided it because there's a lot of people on it. Yeah, making my way to 43. We're only at B16. Oh my gosh, this is a big airport. RJ's Grunts, burgers and fries, little barbecue spot. Looks like it's pretty good. Ink by Hudson, huge, well not huge, but pretty decent sized library here. Wow. Have something to read on the plane, I guess. Looks like another Chicago pizza spot, Home Run Inn. What is this? The Orange Live? Full service dining only. Full bar? What the heck? Goose style? Oh yeah, that's vodka. Or beer. It says beer. Wow. Oh, here's one of those smart stores. You scan your card to get into it, and then you just grab whatever you want, and then you walk out. It's pretty cool. This is how a lot of stores should be at, you know? You go into Walmart or Target or anything, scan your ATM card, grab whatever you want, and walk out. They have all these little scanners throughout the whole store, so they can tell what you grabbed and what you didn't grab, and then charge you accordingly. Okay, I just reached the end of this terminal. I don't see B43. I think I'm lost. I may have missed a turn. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, boarding position is B43, not terminal. Yeah, terminal B43. Oh my gosh, guys. Learning as I go. I thought I had it down the last flight, but yeah, once I've done a layover, it's kind of confusing. So I guess maybe, I don't know. But I'm at terminal B1, which was basically where I was at earlier, so I have to go back all the way at the other end. Oh yeah, lots of pizza places. Love our pizza. You know, it is pretty nice here. Good weather. Pretty nice airport. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought. I'm already back at B1, well, B7, but it's like 2 terminals or 3 terminals down. But yeah, not bad. Oh, someone just pulled up in their private plane. Wonder who that is, huh? Who's famous and lives in Chicago? Maybe a basketball player, who knows? There goes my flight. No, that's good. Alright, I guess I'll try it out. I'll do one time. Fast man, fast man, fast man, fast man. always think of the backwards man. The backwards man, the backwards man. But I'm not going backwards, I'm going forward. It's like speed walking. Yeah, so that's my flight right now. 1:58 a.m. It is now 7 o'clock on the dot right now. We got some time to kill, I guess. Yeah, I almost wonder if the weather had something to do with it, because it did bring in a storm just recently, and on the way in, they did tell everybody to buckle in, even the flight attendants, because we had some crazy turbulence on the way in, so I don't know, but taking off isn't an issue, I guess. Maybe just coming in. But yeah, this is where our plane should be. Nowhere to be found. We got a funny selection of like foods down here. Ass-kicking jelly beans. Hot sauce challenge. Oh, here we go. Book of pleasure and pain. Then you got ass blaster up here. This is tops it off right here. this is the one. What the heck? Ingredients. Oh my gosh. Looks like a little outhouse, little door here. That's pretty cool. Motherfuckers! Our first Chicago airport dog. Actually, I saw a dog on the plane as well, so pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole airport. It just goes down this way and down that way, which was a Midway. My gosh, Midway display, and then down there it was pretty much a dead end. Yeah, not much else to see. And then down there is the exit. So there's actually one terminal down there, but maybe two. But other than that, that's it. Just a bunch of stores, not much else to do. I guess I gotta figure out something to do for 3 hours. I guess I could sit at a bar and just drink my misery away. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got just two hours and 45 minutes left. Actually, I might just hang out here for a minute, because they actually have charging stations over here. It's pretty cool. So my phone's actually like 30%. Give me some time to charge it, and then maybe I'll just sleep here at the bar. Just get a nice pillow. There you go. All right, Riley's. And I'm getting a Blue Moon, because it's like one of the cheaper things on the menu. Look at this, guys. Oh, the drinks are like anywhere between $20 to $30. Actually, $25. My goodness. Nah, I'm good. Just chill on this and hang out for a minute. Alright, it's about 9 o'clock and I have boarding in 30 minutes. So I figured I'd get a little rum drink before I leave. Now I'll get some sleep. I got a 4-hour flight to Miami. Watching some basketball. Chilling. Alright, about 15 minutes till boarding starts. We're one of the last flights of the night. Man. Man, I don't know if it's always like this, but they just told me, or made an announcement, that we are being delayed another 10 minutes. So instead of 9:35, it's now 9:45. We are boarding. Oh my gosh. And now I went from 2:05 a.m. arriving in Miami to 2:15. So, man, this is gonna be a fun flight. 4-hour flight. Just a little side note. I was at the bar and I was, sitting by myself, and this guy sits next to me and he's like, "What are we drinking?" And I was like, "Oh, maybe get a shot." And he was like, "All right, cool. What shot?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I looked at shots, like $20-something for a shot. And I was like, "I'm just gonna get a mixed drink, might as well, because they're like the same price." And he's like, "Oh, I thought we were doing shots." And I'm like, "Dude," I was like, I'm doing a Mai Tai, because I'm just gonna get a Mai Tai because it's worth it, the same price. And he's like, "What's up with the fruity drinks, dude?" I'm like, "Dude, what the heck? This is how you are in Chicago?" Like, I was like, that's what I like, dude." And he's like, "Man," and he told the bartender to tell me no. I was like, he starts laughing. He's like, "Tell him no, man. Tell him no. We're doing shots." And I'm like, "What the heck?" Anyways, I'm done. I'm getting out of here, dude. On another note, the bartender was really cool. She just laughed and was like, what you want, sweetie?" I was like, "I just want my Mai Tai, if you can make that." And she gave me like a tropical fruit drink, whatever. I don't know, but it was good. But it was just like, what the heck, dude? Like, this guy was trying to get me to buy him drinks, and I was like, nah, heck no, that ain't happening. I'm getting my drink in, I'm getting out of here. But other than that, the airport's pretty cool. Not too bad. All right, our plane's here. We're gonna start boarding now. Oh my gosh, what a freaking day. Hello, there's my reflection. Yeah, it's a freaking madhouse. This is gonna be a full jet for sure. Oh my gosh, finally. So long. I'm gonna have a nice little nap on the plane for sure. Alright. You guys, I got a window spot. Oh, I got Wing Patrol. Nice.
R. Galen Taylor, are you on the aircraft? Last name Howard, Tonari Howard. Demetrius Pierre, Zachary Baldwin, Kevin Kelly Jr.
Alright, 10:30 and we're leaving Chicago. Not sure when we're arriving. I don't know if the time difference is, it says 2 in the morning, but I think we're going 2 hours ahead, so I think it's only a 2-hour flight. Still not sure how this works. But I know it'll be 2 a.m. in the morning once we get to Florida, so I think it's only a 2-hour flight. Air feels really good. And away we go. Oh my god. And more planes. Chicago. I think it's out the other window. We might see it when we turn around. That is pretty, dude. Look at that. That is nice. Grams. Cinnamon. Not sure if they're gluten free. 110 calories. Cool. And I got more of these. These are actually really good. Kind of sweet, salty. Ah, yes, dinner. No, just kidding. think we're actually right outside of it. Oh, dang. We're right above Atlanta right now. Welcome to Miami. Here we go. Oh my god. Safely landed. Got us here safely. Alright. Made it. Alright, made it. Look at this empty airport. I guess it's like a smaller airport. This looks a lot smaller. I thought Miami might be bigger. But yeah. We're here. 2:30 in the morning. It was 1:30, and once I connected to land connection, it said 2:30. So actually, it was only a 3-hour flight. wasn't too bad. All right, I guess we got to make our way to the baggage claim, and then get on Uber and get to our hotel, and get some freaking sleep. Oh my gosh, no sleep today. Yeah, this really is a small airport. I thought it would be a lot bigger. Kind of crazy. Yeah, so I didn't get really any sleep on this. I didn't get any sleep at all, actually, on the way here. Oh, they got fuel rods. They got a fuel rod station here. So if you have those portable ones you get from Disneyland, you can get them here. But anyways, yeah, they didn't turn the lights off until like dang near midnight on the plane. And then I had a crying baby behind me. And yeah, and then a lot of turbulence, of course. So I was just like, I'm staying up. So luckily I have friends that live in California, obviously, that are awake. So I was talking to them most of the time and stuff. But yeah, 2 in the morning here, and it's 11 in California right now, I believe. Yeah, 3-hour difference. But yeah, anyways, regardless of all that said, we made it. We're here. What a freaking day, guys. What a long, long day. Like over 12 hours of flying. Oh, and the delay, by the way, you guys know, so they mentioned on the intercom, the captain, or pilot, the ship's pilot, anyways, the pilot said it's because of weather, a weather delay. So really, really bad weather. So they delayed the flight to 4 hours. So, yeah, they apologize, of course. It's, things happen, whatever, as long as we make it here and I can get on the ship tomorrow, that's all that matters. Because that would suck. Then I have to find something else to do for a week out here and somewhere else to stay. Or if I made it out here. All right, so this should be easy because we're like one of the last planes to arrive at the airport right now. So my bag should be easy to find. Use the force. What the heck? There's 2 different baggage claims? Oh, brother. Alright, I'm gonna follow these people. They came off the same plane as me, so I think they know where they're going, because I don't. There's baggage claim downstairs. Baggage claim down here. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think it's downstairs. I see people going downstairs. Oh my gosh, this is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, nice. They just announced it. Baggage claim number 9. I was waiting. I was like, none of these are working down here. Okay, so I think 9's down here. Should be good. And then Uber pickup is right outside. Perfect. Alright. Got my luggage. Oh, that's a good sign. I was sitting here getting worried. I was like dwindling down to the last couple people, and then mine came out. Alright, now to get an Uber. Alright. Uber's 2 minutes away, and I'm in the exact location where I need to be. And last time I flew out of Sacramento, or I came back into Sacramento, I ordered an Uber, and they almost left because I had no idea where they were at. I thought I was in the right spot, but apparently it was for passenger only pick up and drop off. Learning. we're learning. So my driver is actually upstairs in another location, so I'm gonna meet him upstairs. He's supposed to be downstairs, but he just dropped off somebody. Instead of going all the way around to come downstairs, I'm just gonna meet him up here. All right. There he is. Sweet. Oh my God, that wasn't him. Wrong car. There he is. That's the one. Alright, here we are. Miami Sun Hotel. Little tiny hotel, kind of cheap. Within a mile from the port. A guy, he asked me if I spoke Spanish. I felt bad because I didn't speak Spanish. I didn't speak Spanish, so we had a very quiet conversation. The only thing he understood was I said, "This is my first time to Miami," and he said, "Oh yeah, guy from San Diego, first time Miami too." I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and that's pretty much as far as our conversation went. But anyways, I gotta check in really quick and then yeah, get some sleep. Yeah. Very humid. Alright, welcome to my first Miami hotel. Very old hotel. Oh my gosh, dude. Guys, I actually have a key to the room. What the heck? Yeah, the guy was like, "Yeah, welcome to Miami." Dude, what the heck? Well, it's only one night. Not too bad. I like the Miami look though. Look at this. I think I'm around this corner right here. All the way down here at the end. That's funny. Okay, that's a good sign. Nobody in my room. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. This is crazy. What the heck? There's a sink in the freaking... Hold on, let me get my stuff. Okay, first off, we need this freaking AC on. It is very humid in here. Alright. This is kind of crazy. There's a chandelier, dude. That's so funny. I like the blue and everything in here. What the heck? Is this the shower? This has to be the bathroom. Oh my gosh, guys. This doesn't even... Yeah, that's definitely a budget hotel. But hey, we're in Miami, man. Is there a light in here? A shower in the dark? What's going on here? There's no light switch. Okay, I think I found them. There they are. Oh my gosh. Look at this, dude. It's like as big as this cruise ship's bathroom or shower. Oh man. Well, pretty cool though. It's a pretty cool experience. I'll give it that. Don't know what to do with these. I'll put these down somewhere. Don't lose those. But safe on the wall. You got some picture. Oh, what? That's freaking. Oh, he went to Alcatraz. Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Yeah, the mob boss guy. Anyways, yeah, figure it out. But yeah, I gotta get some sleep. Oh my gosh, dude, I have to be on the ship in like 6 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, almost 7 hours. All right, not bad. Little room. Just want to do a little quick tour. Oh my gosh. Anyways, make sure this is shut and locked. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep and yeah, edit this video. All right, guys, what a freaking day. We are here. We made it to Miami, and yeah, what a day. Oh my gosh, 4-hour delay with everything that's been happening said and done. We made it. We're here in Miami. We're doing it. And tomorrow, MSC World America, man. I can't wait, man. This is so cool. I cannot believe I'm in freaking Miami. I made it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm definitely here. Yeah. Dude, this is cool. And then next month, be back here again. This is just... I've learned a lot. Okay, I'm learning a lot as I go. I thought I had it down the last flight, but oh my gosh, corrections were made. Luckily, I was able to get another plane and fly out here. And oh my gosh, as soon as I walked up, I was like, yeah. By the way, told the lady, I was like, yeah, I'm boarding is like right now, and she's like, right now? Let me see. Look at your flight. No, it's leaving right now. I was like, what? I was like, oh God. So yeah. Definitely just, I guess, triple check my bookings in the future. I was looking in the wrong spot, but I thought it said boarding at 10:15 and it was actually leaving at 10:15. So yeah. But yeah, freaking A, man. Over 12 hours, 14 hours of air stuff flying around. But yeah, I made it. We're here, and I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for all joining me today. What a freaking crazy day, man. All right, love you guys all, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.